Alright, hello everyone and welcome to part 2 of test tutorials. This one is again for Final Fantasy XIII. This is part 2 of the Alkalite step grinding tutorial for CP farming. So we're going to be focusing on the Behemoth King in this one. I'm going to go over equipments, abilities, and paradigms, as well as roles and character selection and why. Before we get into the actual fight, I will show you 2 sample fights, and then you should be able to take it on your own. If you have any trouble after trying this video's methods, then you might want to see the previous video, or you can also check out another video that I'm going to have linked right here on the bottom right hand corner by Gamer. That will show you the, as he called it, the quote hard way end quote to defeat the Behemoth King. Meant to be an easy way, but didn't quite work out for him. So after taking advice from his tutelage, I decided to try my own method, and here we are uploading this video now. So I'm gonna get started. First thing first, I am going to start off with this save file here. Let me see if I got the right one. Alright, so this is one of my earlier save files, but still after I did some major leveling with these characters, and just getting a good start going here. Again, if you need some help, you can always check out the previous video that I recorded and try that. Alright, so this is probably going to be long and might be divided into 2 parts, so just bear with me. I'm not all that practiced at these kind of videos yet. Okay, so if you don't already know, my party that I chose for this is Fang, Snow, and Saz. The reason that I picked them for various reasons. First of all, we've got Fang, who, even though she is not my usual default party leader, I usually just go with Lightning. But Fang has a Saboteur ability, Saboteur role, as well as the Commando. I am going to be focusing on leveling her up some more in other areas, but that's an entirely different matter. So, let's see. For paradigms, I covered this in the last video, but I'll go over it again. We want premeditation as the default. That is Saboteur, Sentinel, and Synergist. We're going to have Relentless Assault in here. We're not really going to be using it, but this is just in case you decide that you'd rather try something up, mix it up a little bit. That's perfectly fine. But if you're going to do that, I do recommend having 2 Relentless Assaults under your immediate ones here. And if you watched my previous video, then you already know why that is. If not, then feel free to check it out. I don't want to keep this running too long. So we've got Premeditation and Cerebus. Those are my preferences. So Commando, Commando, Commando. Alright, so we're going to dive right into this now. This save file, I've got Fang and Snow and Saz. They've all been leveled up. Their strengths have been leveled up. I've got a level 5 weapon for for Fang in this video. I've got Doctor's Code, which has been leveled up, and Shield Talisman. Even though I don't need the Doctor's Code so much, but it's good to have just in case, because you never know what's going to go wrong. You never know if you're going to have to go the hard way. Sometimes I just don't feel like doing a retry. Spark Ring, which reduces lightning damage, and Brawler's Wristband. And level 2 weapon for Snow in this video, level 3 weapon for Saz, Tungsten Bangle, and the Pullman Ring. Okay, so pretty much all 2 accessory slots per character, but leveled weapons. I will probably do a video that will teach you or show you some tips for leveling up weapons, quick, cheap way to level up weapons and farm gil. So let me just make sure really quick that I've got everything I need here. Right, we should be all set. So, alright, first things first, you do want to try to stagger this guy. So we're going to see if we can't sneak up on him instead of just charging in. Sometimes he's stubborn, but it looks like we're going to get lucky. So we just come right up behind him, and bam! Alright, so the nice thing about having the Saboteur ability is, in addition to him being susceptible to curse, he is susceptible as hell to curse. As you can see here, he's immune to air magic and absorbs thunder magic, so we want to avoid the Relentless Assault paradigm is my personal preference. We're just going to give Saz time to equip everybody with haste. Usually, by the time you get him staggered, you've also got Fang equipped with some other abilities. One of those accessories that she has does do auto protect, in case you're wondering. So every time that she casts a debuff, it counts as a percentage point. So we're going to switch right to Cerebus now. I'll explain that later, sorry. And from here on out, it's just going to be juggling. Gamer will tell you the same thing. It's just juggling, and make sure he does not get up after you've hit that halfway mark. So between these two, well, they should keep him in the air. Saz will follow up, and they should give you plenty of time to make sure that he stays where he is or to get him launched again. So with their strength stats being where they are, it should be pretty easy to take him out from here. He won't even get a chance to get any attacks in after those first initial ones. So that is the idea. That's awesome. This is going to go really well, it looks like. And his stagger is going to last all the way through. I was having some trouble when I was trying to do this video before. Picked too soon of a start point. Now he's worth 4,000 CP each round, and you've got about a 10 or 11 minute window to beat him in, so you can get 5-star ranks on this every time. This battle usually under or around 1 minute, and as you get stronger, it will only get easier. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to do that again. Now, to regenerate this guy, all you have to do is run a circle. Just treat this like a relay. Just run a circle around this halfway mark, the save point, and as soon as you come back around, there he is again. So I'm going to show you this was not a fluke. Going to do this again. Alright. So as you can see, 4,000, 4,000 all across the board. We're going to go in and do the same thing. Actually, before we do that, let me just explain really quick. Like I was saying before, every time that you hit this guy with a debuff, it counts for a single percentage point, which makes staggering him ridiculously easy once you've got a good thing going. So if you end up doing this the hard way, one method that you could try is using a Relentless Assault and then switching to the premeditation paradigm to see if you can get him going. But really, if you can't get him staggered, if you can't get a preemptive strike, I'd honestly just try the retry. So here we go. Alright, nope. Let's see, he's going to be stubborn this time. It's going to be harder to get up behind him. Just want to make sure that he's not going to turn around on me and catch me off guard. Now, once you've done this enough times and you feel confident in your character's leveling, you can try taking on the Behemoth King that's behind this guy and further up to the north of the screen. He is running around there like a bat out of hell, just not really that was close. Just not really ready to take him on until I am comfortable taking this guy on without a stagger. So once again, we're going to just smack him with Curse. As soon as he's hit with Curse, then pretty much just he's not going to be affected by any other debuffs, but just grab whatever debuffs you can anyway, just for the sake of getting him staggered. Because like I said, 2 or 3 turns from Fang, and this is ridiculously easy. Alright, so this is also a doable strategy once you have more ATB gauges for the characters. It's just going to be a matter of juggling a little better. By the way, I am sorry if you can't hear sound on this. I was not able to get this sorted out, so you might hear this in the background a little bit, but this was the best that I could do. So yeah, we're just going to take turns beating the crap out of this poor guy. He's just chilling, minding his own business, and here come these guys, these douchebags, just beating the crap out of him. But, sorry dude, we need the CP, so we want to get him launched. Yeah, that was close. That was too close for my comfort. You do not want to let him recover, because as soon as he recovers, he is going to heal himself, remove all the debuffs, and then you're... yeah, another close call. As soon as he removes those debuffs and heals, you have to start all over, and he gains the Sunder and the Thundara attack ability, and oh my god, you just don't even want to go there. Again, definitely check out Gamer's video if that does happen to you and you want to stick it out. Just be prepared for a really long battle in that case. But he's got a great video to show you how to deal with it. The strategies to deal with. Pretty much just the same thing, juggling. But definitely check him out if you get a chance. So, here you go. End result, everybody's got 8,000 CP. So, as you can see for yourself, this method does work. Not really foolproof, but once you get comfortable with it, it's a lot easier. So, again, happy CP farming and good luck.